Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I simply love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City late night comedy game show rated R. We are on episode 39. Yes, I've missed you all. I've missed you guys. I've been on computernity leave with Betsy Jr. and Bob Jr. trying to get it together for an explosive season 4. This episode is pretty special because it is our 39th episode, which is the end of a season. It is a live show. So, as always, I can only promise the intros. Okay. So, I'm only responsible for the intros. You guys remember all of this, right? I'm hoping so. Anyway, like I said, super special episode. It is the end of our season 3 and season 4 is already in the shoot. If you guys want to play along and get your friends at home to play along, you guys can purchase the game deck so that you can play with your own cast of family, friends, and fans. Right now, $5 per deck plus shipping and handling. Once I update the graphic, it'll be $10 plus $5 shipping and handling. But while I haven't done my homework, you guys get this. Yeah. I'm happy to see y'all too. Like I said, we've got friends in the studio here to help us to celebrate our 39th episode. And I hope you guys out there who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want to help us celebrate it too. Want to take a second to special shout out to Matt Timney and Nacho Bryan, who has been hanging in there with us. I think maybe through 39 episodes. So shout out to the both of them. Don't leave them hanging. Put your fist up and bump it because we appreciate you. Thank you so much. We couldn't do anything without you guys. So that's just that. All right. So first in the studio tonight is Rennie Jenny Santana. What's up, girl?
Oh man, the stupid filter's not filtering right. Oh well. Hi, I'm a little cold, so I'm wearing my silly hat. But I am sitting pretty because my dad bought me a new chair for me to sit in all day. So shout out to my dad for a nice rolly chair. Yes, I'll show you later.
Hey, now. Well, I am digging this image that you have in the background, and
Oh,
I've heard a couple of things about it. So, since we can see all of the image and not so much of the hat, why don't you tell us where this picture is?
this was one of the booths at the Texas Renaissance Festival, just a couple doors down from where I was working. And it was on
Ooh.
the last weekend. It was Celtic Christmas. So if you look to your left or right or whatever that is, you'll see a samurai stormtrooper with a bow on his head and a candy cane lightsaber looking thing. He was adorable. I had to take a picture of him, and that's just my backdrop now. I love it.
Oh my God. Tell me more about the holidays with Rennie Jenny Santana sitting pretty. Oh.
Like what I have plans for the holidays,
Yeah,
probably.
like what's a holiday like with you?
Well, I don't really do a lot because my boys usually go to their dads for Christmas and stuff. But like, if I'm kid free, I'm at the Ren Fair, like hands down.
Oh man. Okay. So what special do they have at the Ren Fair for the holidays?
Well, they're open an extra days on. So this last weekend, it was Celtic Christmas, and it was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right after Thanksgiving. So they had all kinds of yummy, happy food, like in the campgrounds, like where I was camped at.
Ooh.
There was
Uh-huh.
like two huge, long buffet tables full of like potluck goodies.
Get
Um,
out of town.
pretty much
Oh my,
everybody brought their leftovers and partied like it was 14.99 out in the
that
campground.
sounds so freaking fun. So, in the new season, you guys are pretty much running solo with the show, which I'm so proud of you guys. You guys have been on solo mode for a couple of episodes. How's it been going?
I thought y'all were just testing us to see if we could, but I think we pulled through. We did okay. I was like, is she passing the torch? Because no, 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 this is your baby. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, the torch has been passed.
Oh,
But definitely it's been a delight for me to see you guys cling to one another and kind of build relationships that are so much different than any others that you'll ever have in your entire lifetime. It's just different. But it's been a pleasure catching up with you. Oh my God, I can't believe how much I missed this. But without further ado, who is our next contestant to the stream?
I guess I better bring on my comedy husband before he divorces me. Let's bring David Green on.
Hey, David Green to the stream. What's going on? I've missed you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shoot, I miss you. I missed the welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed all that. Yeah.
Oh my God, in that intro, the reason why there was like that long pause is because it was like cleaning out a chimney, right? I went to go, welcome, welcome, welcome. And like it just blocked up. It just was like
I didn't know what was going on. I thought my computer froze. I said, "Oh damn, I'm going to be kicked out
oh
already."
no, not during the intros. Mind your manners, comedy husband.
Dang, dang.
Dang, 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 dang. Okay.
I said, "Oh
Anyway,
dang it."
so it has been really fun, like watching you guys in solo mode. I've never seen a show do it, so like let's get that first out there.
Hmm.
So, how's it been going for you? What do you think?
I mean, I mean, the few episodes, that I've been on. I mean, I think it's been going well. I mean, everybody, playing the game, know how to play the game, the rules and everything. I mean,
Is it a lot harder without me around, or
oh
is it
yes, yes,
easier?
yes, yeah. Just like you said in the green room, be honest. Yes.
Well, I definitely see that the growth in you guys. So like I was telling Rennie Jenny over there, your comedy wife, is really uh it does my soul good to see how you guys have built these relationships and clung together. So now the next time that we get together in real life, do you think it'll be different than when we've done it before in the past? Or do you think, being solo on stream by yourselves will create a different uh vibe?
I mean, I mean, the key thing is, different people. It's going to bring you different vibes or whatever.
Yeah, but we had some pretty special times, right? Like in the
Right.
past.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Yeah.
I would think that when you have to hold on to your castmate for dear life in the survival of something, because
Right.
generally you guys have me to lean on, right?
Right.
Rennie's being mean to me, or Randy said this, or so and
Well,
so did
well,
that.
brother, it's not only what I mean, like you running the game, but just your voice, just in general, like what I mean, we missed the Randy. Stop the chair, Randy.
Who is
Funny Man
typing?
Green, you do it one more time, you're gonna be put out permanently. I mean, you know what I mean?
I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. Even though I still be in the on the other side of the screen when I can tune in, saying the very same thing. So
Yep,
they're still there. Y'all just can't hear them. It's more like what is it, road rage? You know how you're like screaming in the car, but nobody can hear you. So it's
right.
still that way. I'm like Funny Man Green. If you don't flip in, mind your mic while you're in the warehouse. And this is the crazy part. Wait a minute. Everybody always says, right? Oh my God, where's the echo coming from? Or it's noisy or something's going on. But they never say, oh, David Green's in a warehouse.
In the
That might
warehouse.
be where the noise is coming from. Or he's not on a stable connection. So that could be it. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
yep,
Everybody starts pushing buttons and falling out
yep,
the screen and
yep.
panicking. And I'm just like, I'm gonna start like a common sense crusade. But here's the cool part. There's a cool part. Once you guys stop panicking, y'all figure it out. And that is the magic.
Right.
And I think when we get together this next time, I really think it's going to be something way more special and magical. But now that it's our 39th episode, it's our 39th, 39.
Mhm.
Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Do you
Yes.
think season 4 in solo mode, A, B, C, D, or FL bomb, it's gonna bomb bad?
No, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna bomb. Um, you know, what I mean, yo, like you said, you know, what I mean, after a couple episodes, you know, what I mean, everybody gel and put their thoughts and everything together. I think everything's gonna run smooth. You know, what I mean, I'm not gonna sit and say, you know, what I mean, we're gonna top the 6 years that you know, what I mean, that you built and created in the show. But you know, what I mean, I think you'll survive.
I think you guys are gonna blow past. You guys are going to go so much farther than I could ever even dream of getting, because you guys just have a special relationship amongst you guys that I unfortunately will never have with you, and that is comedy to comedy. And you, for some reason, that is just a special bond that you can only be a part of if you're a comedian. I'm gonna go out and work on it, but I ain't promising nothing. Um, it's been cool to catch up with you, David Green,
Mhm.
but it's a 2-hour show, so
Right. And for
um
some reason, Randy wants me unemployed. Randy be like, "Hey, I think Funny Man Green ain't saying that. I think he's with his boss. Everybody say hi to his boss." No, no, let's not do that. Like,
and let's not tag us in, and let's
not,
just
yeah, not no, yeah.
pretend we're not even here. Do 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 do. So who
Uh,
is our next contestant to the stream?
we might as well just bring out Randy.
I was gonna say the same thing, because like you already had his name all warmed up in your gums. So, and you know what? You guys spent
Almost.
a lot of time in Vegas together, so why not? Welcome, Randy Holton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Welcome to your 39 millionth and first episode. Yay! All right. Woo!
I thought the boss knew, I'm just saying, hey, everybody wave to the boss.
God.
He's still getting the job done. I mean, it's not like he's not doing his job, because he's always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Well, let's just not forget the the shout out that you sent to my boss when I thought it was going to be a congenial yay. I'm not
Oh,
even going to mention his name, and neither should you, but I had to do a lot of talking to get out of that one. So, I'm with you, Funny Man Green, on Randy Holton's inappropriate moments. So
I'm not
anyway,
good with authority.
well, that's a good segue to my next point, which I was going to bring up, which is you guys have been running on solo mode and you're kind of the king of the hill. So, how's that been going?
It's been going pretty good for the most part. I guess I need more practice for sure. But I think I like it. You know, I've actually watched some of it because I was doubting things. I'm like, man, this thing's gonna really tear the place up. But so I've been watching some of it, and I actually like it. So I think been going pretty good. Yeah.
Only 39 million episodes before Randy ever gets the idea to actually watch one back to see how it went. I mean, hey, progress is slow sometimes, but as long as it's being made, I'm good to go. So, what do you think about season 4? You think it'll be a B, C, D, or FL bomb? That was terrible.
We're shooting for Mount Everest.
Which is a, I hope. So Mount Everest is up there. Well, I think, like you, I've been watching some of the episodes back, and I think that you guys are doing a fantastic job. Yes, you guys have fallen down a couple of times, but nothing is better than watching you guys reconstruct it and build the relationships. So like I was asking David Green, do you think that running in solo mode will create a different vibe when we all get together again?
I mean, we all know each other, so I don't think it'll be that different.
Hmm. Okay. Well, we shall see. I mean, only time will tell.
Because I get along. I mean, I like David, get along with them, and of course Jenny I've never met, and Steven I met. We got along pretty good. So and I really like Steven because he always buys the food at the food truck. So I'll be standing right next to him.
Hey, you're always there. Well, speaking of Steven, or AKA Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain, he is our last castmate to the stream. Hi, Stephen Ray.
Hi there. I'm chasing I3 Atlas.
I love this background. I'm digging. I am
Somewhere here.
digging. No. With you in it. No, scoot back over. No, go back. Go. I didn't tell you to change one thing. I didn't say move to the left. I didn't say
Did we
move
have
to
a
the
phone?
right. I said I love the background. That's all I said. Right, Cass? Right? Are you with me? Anybody?
That's right.
Right. Doesn't that look good around him, right where he's sitting? Like,
I
doesn't
think
that
he
look good?
should take the place of the sun.
He is, if he was where he was originally, but that's good. Just don't move. Anyway, it's good to see you. Um or not see you. Anyway, so the show's been running in solo mode, and I've been asking the rest of your castmates, and I think you've gotten a chance to do at least one of the episodes. So what do you think?
I call them the Unleashed. It was like the 5th grade teacher was out and we didn't have a substitute, and one of the kids was trying to run the class. That's what it reminded me of. They failed miserably, but it's 5th grade.
Well, I guess I should ask you A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That's a horrible plan.
It worked out. It was definitely an experience. It showed who knows what's happening and how long they've been here in proportion to the 5 games that no one could remember. I was scared at one point, but I did realize that Mercury is in retrograde in alignment with Uranus, so it may be best to wait 10 days.
we've always been rebels around here, so we're just gonna go for what we know.
And
But
3 years ago today, we were in Vegas.
I know, right? Crazy. Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you guys would come when you guys come back to Vegas, like we're in kind of a I guess a revamping, right? Like everybody's trying to make up their mind what they want to do around here. But we have the finishing of the F1 racetracks around the Las Vegas Strip. We have the tunnel that's been finished where you can get on this little cart and it takes you on this underground tunnel ride around the city, which is awesome. And and we have a whole major league baseball stadium coming. So things have been crazy around here, but my next plan to Vegas will be called uh, Big Tent Comedy, and it will be held at Circus Circus, the home of the one roach that David Green found. But we'll be there too. So maybe we can find his friends. I don't know.
No,
But they
um,
have,
Tommy D found the roach. He told me about it. I asked,
oh,
I asked him. I said, "Did you kill it?" He said, "No, it was so cute."
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna change my name to Noah's Ark. So
but I think it has the rooms. It has the big old fun park in the back. You can go upstairs and you can play all the games in the midway upstairs. And if that doesn't say Sauce in the City, I just don't know what does. What do y'all think?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, like they got roller coasters and it's one of the oldest still living kind of casinos here in Vegas, so I always like to give it as much help as I can give it cuz it's on its way out. Like I don't know how much longer they can battle for that little place on the strip, but eh, um anyway, on to the games, right? Cuz that's what we all came here to do. And in the green room, we were talking about how to begin to incorporate the game decks, which I keep asking people to buy. Here, let me put that back up just in case y'all need to know what I'm talking about. Okay. And let's see if Funny Man Green is on task today. All right, Funny Man Green. We were talking about this in the green room. And so, what's going to happen is everybody on the screen that has a deck of cards in their possession will pull out a sell that skew card. They will pull out the tap in card. Yeah, there we go. Pull it out the deck so that you know where it is and that you're not shuffling through the deck to find it. Very cool.
he does this. He goes in and out.
I need the tap in card to be pulled out. I need the categories card to be pulled out. Right on. The blackout card. Perfect. And the trivia card. Do you say trivia card? How dare I forget you say trivia? Yay! Okay, put that down there with the other ones. And now, what character card do you have in that deck since you're just holding that up? Who's that?
It's a
Okay, he holding on to that one. All right, so since he has the card in his hand, nope, you're gonna pull that one out too. Don't get ahead of me. Pull the character card out. That card is now a 5-point kicker. Everybody see the card?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you have a Funny Man Green card in your possession, and this is for the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, suckers who haven't gotten their card decks yet, but some of you guys have. If you guys have this card in your game deck tonight, it is worth 5 additional points. So put that one over there so you're not looking for it.
So does Funny Man get 5 points just for bringing his card deck to the game tonight?
No, but he gets 5 points for having his own card. Give
Okay.
that girl a star. All right. Are you taking points? Is that what I'm hearing, Rennie Jenny?
Sure. That's why I was just
Awesome.
seeing if I needed to give him 5.
Okay, that is awesome-tastic. All right, Funny Man Green. Now, what I need you to do is all the rest of the cards, you can probably just put those over to the side because we're not going to need them tonight.
Someone stole my Funny Man Green card.
Ooh, that's too bad for you.
That's what happened.
All right, Funny Man Green, because you were the first person that I picked on to have all of your cards, how we are going to play the game tonight is that you will get to challenge one of your castmates in one of the 5 games. You can pick whatever game that you like the best. Please, Randy, stop doing whatever you're doing. And you can challenge one of your castmates in a duel for the 10 points for the game. So which one will it be and who will you be dueling? Unmute your mic and your voice will.
You say trivia, and I will be challenging Randy.
Ooh, I love it. The 2 Vegas boys. All right, Randy. Oh, let me see. Do you have one too? Ah, okay. So remember, those cards are worth 5-point kicker in tonight's game. And if you have more than one Funny Man Green, each one that you have is worth 5 points. Okay, got it?
Don't we look just alike? I think we
You-
look just alike, don't we?
Just alike. All right. So, Randy, Funny Man Green has challenged you in a game of You Say Trivia. What will happen? This is going to be very short and sweet. You will ask a question. If he gets it right, oh, he got the Randy card. But unfortunately, Randy is not the kicker point of the night. Funny Man Green is. And you guys out there can pick your own point kickers of your own character cards. That's the fun of the game, right? All right, guys. So, Randy, you will ask Funny Man Green your trivia question of the night. If he gets it right, he wins 5 or 10 points because we're only doing this once. And then Funny Man Green, vice versa. You ask Randy your question. If he gets it right, he gets 10 points. If he gets it wrong, you get 10 points. Randy, same thing. You both with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's wrong.
That's
That's got to be wrong. No, if you don't get it right, the point taker or the question giver gets 10 points if you don't get it right. If you get it right, you only get 5 points. That's the way it's played, right? Yes. It's going to be played that way tonight because that's only fair. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10 to decide who gets to go first. What number am I thinking of, Randy?
5.
What number am I thinking of, Funny Man Green?
Hey Google, what is the weather in Vegas? 7.
Actually, the number is 5 because that is the weather in Vegas. It's 58 degrees. And I thought Google was going to tell on me, but it didn't. So, Randy, you are up first.
All right. My question is, what was Thailand's previous name? Thailand. What was Thailand's previous name? A. Siam. B. Peking. C. Saigon. So, what was
B.
Thailand's previous name? A.
B.
Siam. B. Peking. C. Saigon.
B.
Which was Peking.
Yeah.
So you're saying Peking? Peking. Too bad I can't say it. But you got it wrong.
Oh, okay. What was it?
Siam.
Siam. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was it.
Rennie Jenny, that's 10 points to Randy Holton. Right? Yes, because he got it wrong. All right, Funny Man Green, you're up.
Here goes a Michael Jackson question.
See, there you go. You think you know everything. What is Michael Jackson's favorite food? Is it? I mean, what is Michael Jackson's favorite restaurant? I'm sorry. Is it A, Taco Bell? Is it B, McDonald's? Or is it C, KFC?
He did all those Taco Bell commercials, so I say Taco Bell.
No, it's KFC. His favorite was the original chicken with the skin off, and the mashed potatoes.
So that's 10 for you both because both of you got it wrong. So you guys did each other a favor. Now I will add the other two castmates back to the show and we will play a formidable game of tap in so that we can make it nice and easy. Make sure everybody gets a chance to play. If you ever need to make a decision, right? Like tap in is the game to play. It's included in your game deck and it solves all the arguments that you could have surrounding who goes first or who got what or who did what to whom. Or if you can decipher any of our current administration's answers. Anyway, so tap in, gonna ask a very simple question. The rules are easy. Gonna ask a very simple question that everybody should know the answer to make it nice and fair. The first contestant to turn off their stream and yell tap in will be afforded the chance to win the 5 points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
The next part of the rules is if the first contestant does not get it correct, the second contestant can what, Rennie Jenny Santana?
They can steal by turning their camera on and shouting tap in.
Look at her paying attention in the back of the room. I love it. All right. Last but certainly not least, what happens when both get it wrong?
Tap in.
Rennie Jenny is hot on the mic.
Then the question is dead.
There you go. And that is 5 points to you, my dear. Great job. All right, everybody. Next tap in question. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Silence is golden, right? Who's running for the... Well, wait. Let me ask the question.
You said silence is golden, right? That was a question.
No, that was the rhetorical question. I guess I got to put on the card, not including rhetorical questions or don't ask rhetorical questions. Yep, it's all there. Okay, so who's running for Texas State Senate?
What is her name?
Why are they turning the cameras off without saying anything?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't remember her name.
You
have
said
a
who's
face
running for who?
Nobody?
I can't remember her name. I got her
Texas
face.
State Senate.
Happened.
She just... Oh,
She's
okay.
from Texas. She should know.
Should know.
That's what I thought. I was giving her the leg up, but obviously not. Insane.
Sarah Palin.
Well, I mean, good as any, but that's a definite no. Anybody else?
I can't remember her
Tap
name.
in.
David Green.
Michelle Obama.
No.
Tap in.
This is going to be the game of categories right now.
Oprah
Name
Winfrey.
name the woman running for tech. Name the black woman. Here, I'll even give you that. Name the black woman running for Texas State Senate.
I can't remember her name. I see her face and I watch her reels all the time, but I'm drawing a blank.
That is sad.
I
Well,
know.
let me clue y'all in. Her name is Jasmine Crockett.
Crockett. I knew there was a C in there somewhere. That's all I
There
had.
you. Hey, you know
I
what?
knew there was a
You,
J in there.
you got a few more months to fill in the blanks because the girlfriend's gonna need all the help she can get.
Mhm.
All right.
What?
What'd you say?
Her last name? What?
Crockett.
Crockett. Because
Like
she's
Davy
a
Crockett.
pocket rocket.
She ain't getting in there.
She related to Davy Crockett?
Mhm.
There you go.
Probably not.
Crocker,
And Betty
Cracker.
Crockett.
I mean, you know what? I mean, because this is our show and we can kind of do what we want. And this is like the 39th episode. Like, are y'all scared yet? Like, I'm just asking. Like, is it a me thing or anybody else scared yet?
It's not just
7
you.
days till the end of the world.
As
We're
we
good.
know it, I
Scared
feel
of-
fine.
One
Full
at a time.
speed ahead.
What did you say,
Tap,
David Green?
I said tap in, and the answer is no.
No, you're not. Okay, cool beans. Randy, you
Full speed ahead.
full speed ahead. No brakes. Rennie, you
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's a
I feel
song.
like I'm gonna be singing that song like here on Skid Row. Do do. I started life as an orphan, child of the street. Here on Skid Row. I hear that song in my future. What about you, Insane? You okay with life?
In 12 days, when I3 Atlas comes closest to Earth, as it didn't quite impregnate the sun but definitely agitated it, it will shoot out its things toward the Earth as it progresses to Jupiter to ignite it into a sun, and we all die. So enjoy, the next 10 to 15 days. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Well, that sure seems like the
Santa Claus
holiday
is coming.
Well, damn
haha that
evil.
I know, right? Like Dr. Evil and Jekyll Hyde and I'm just saying like I would feel remiss not to be on or to be online and not just to say that I'm just like a little scared, right? So I'm just gonna put out a plea to all my white friends, like all my white friends, right? Like all the people who are white and are my friends.
All two of
Please, 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 please cast your vote for something democratic. I don't care what it is. Like I don't, I don't care. Just something, because if not, it's not going to be good. And I can't. I'm trying to be all like, what do you call it, silver lining, but it's going downhill. But anyway, so our last question is da, 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 da. Let's see some good news. Is there any good news out there? Let me think.
Tap
Um,
in. You got me with my nerves and junk.
you are terrible. What holiday is coming up in?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Happen.
Funny man Green.
You didn't even say when the holiday was.
I know, right?
You said
What's
the
the
holiday
answer?
that's coming up. The only one I could think of that's coming up is Christmas.
Eh.
Huh?
You said coming up in, but you didn't even say what month.
I know, like I could have said February.
Hmm.
You could have, but you know good and well what you was gonna say.
I was, and I was trying to count the days. So we'll just okay. Everybody, cameras on since the funny man Green want to be funny tonight.
Well,
And you have to wait till I finish the question. Can we all agree to that much?
Okay.
Yes.
Give him his 5 points, but you all have to wait now until I finish the question.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules, people. God, you would be so the biggest, not the biggest loser, but what is that? The weakest link. Like, I love her. I love that lady. She's so funny. Okay, so who's the host of the daytime show The Price is Right?
Tap in.
Type in.
Rennie Jenny. See,
It's Drew Carey.
that is correct. Da, 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 da,
Tap
da,
in.
da, da.
Oh, Bob Barker.
He
No,
was not
yeah,
anymore. He
yeah.
died like
hard to host when you're dead.
All right, guys. Now this one is for the who's going to play the next game. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. This is always the easiest and most fair. What number am I thinking of? Rennie Jenny Santana.
always going with 5.
Yeah, Randy,
7.
Damn, took my number.
David,
Wait a minute, took my number. 4.
Insane.
9.
Actually, David Green, you're lucky she took your number because the number I'm thinking of is 2 because it is 12 12 2025. So all those twos. So you would be the closest, even though all of y'all went over. So what game will you be playing and who will you be challenging?
What
Not
am I
Rennie,
again?
David. Not Rennie, David.
I guess shoot. Throw that skew.
Ooh, okay. Good game. Good game. And who will you be challenging?
I'm going to be challenging the man with the voice. Insane.
Oh, insane. Yeah, we were talking about it in the green room. We was definitely talking about it. Okay, so now, Funny Man Green, I'm going to give you a special privilege because this game is always more fun with 3 people than it is with 2. So I'm going to give you a chance to choose one of your remaining castmates, either Randy Holton or Rennie Jenny Santana sitting pretty. But beware, the person who is not chosen is the one and only sole vote of who wins this round. So who's it going to be?
Oh, you.
You like that, right? That was cool. That was like so cool. That was like the smoothest game change I have ever come up with. Like
It's
in all
lose either way because somebody's gonna feel some type of way.
Curveball.
but it's so good.
That's a
But
curveball.
I got a way around this.
Loopholes.
Rennie and Randy, I'm thinking of a number between 1 to 10.
5.
Both of them said 5.
All right, I'll go
That's so
7.
crazy because that was the number. That was the number. Okay, I'm thinking of another number between 1 to 10.
7.
Damn, she got it.
3.
That is, see, that's that wavelength. That's that.
Telling you.
All right, Randy. Well, it
I
seems
just
like
told her the number.
you have been chosen to be the
Judge.
the juror. And no,
Am I
I
gonna
Don't
don't
be
like
mad at
Am
me,
I-
Randy.
I don't
She
like
needs to know.
judge. Judge is such a harsh word. Like nobody wants to be judged, but you definitely get to be the juror in this case. How about
well,
that?
am
All
I
right.
playing or am
All
I the
right.
judge?
Keep up, Rennie. You
I'm
are
trying.
in the game now.
Yay.
Right.
Let me get on
I
the right
think
way.
I think she knows that. I think she just asked me just I don't know. I think
Well,
it's
she's
like
making sure.
I think you know. I think you just want me to say it, but I will. I'll say it for you. You are now in the game. It's between you, Insane, and David Green, and Randy Holton shall be the juror. So, one at a time, starting from Rennie Jenny Santana, and it will be seller's choice. I like that word. I don't know who brought that to the stream when you guys were solo, but I liked it. Oh, it was Venus. Shout out to the Indigenous.
That's
All right.
right. Yep.
So it is seller's choice, and we'll start with you, Rennie. Insane, you will go next. Funny Man Green, you will go after that. There will be no screen changes. Okay. Stop moving.
That wasn't
Right.
me.
I don't care who's doing it. Stop. Right. Don't get to looking around for stuff now. Right. Like you'll have a chance to set yourself up when it's your turn to go. All right, Randy, not only are you the juror, but you've now turned into the host as well. I've got to go run and go do something. So
All
it'll
right.
be up to you to run this round. By the time I get back, somebody should have some points. All right.
All
I
right.
shall return.
All right. So we're playing Sell That Skew. So you're gonna have a minute to pick the thing. Just pick something around you to sell. And well, here we go. Everybody says it. Jenny, sell that skew.
Oh, you want me to go first? Okay. See, that's what I was trying to be prepared for. All right. Hello, everybody. Do you like to bargain shop? Because I do. Look what I found at the Amazon return bin. It's a bag of yellow things. Let's discover what the bag of yellow things is together. The first thing in the bag of yellow things is a headband that has little yellow antennae. Okay? And it fits quite comfortably and sits snugly and disappears when the green screen feels like it. Next thing in the magical bag of yellow things is a tutu. Tutus are a many splendor, wonderful thing that can be worn at any given time of your life because it's wonderful and splendorful. And then the next thing in the bag of yellow things is I thought there was more things. I'm sorry. Is gold beads because who does not need a crinkly loud bag, an obnoxiously loud bag with gold beads in it? Okay. All of these things can be yours for the low price. Well, I paid $2 for them. So you can have them for $10. Okay. You get 3
Time.
beads.
So what exactly were you selling?
All 3 of these things.
All right. So
I sold you a
the
bag of yellow things. And the yellow
bag
things
of-
are a
bag of yellow things. Got it.
and gold beads.
All right, David, you're going next. Sell that skew.
She said insane. She
Oh,
said
okay.
Jenny, insane, and then me.
Okay, insane. Sell that skew.
Hi, are you tired of things that are yellow? If you want a multi-purpose device that holds your nuts in place, then all you need is this thing, which also serves as apparently a cat hair holder. Stop pulling my microphone. This is not the time. Anybody want a cat? This can hold your hair while you grab your nuts and enjoy eating your nuts for breakfast, because you are what you eat. So I tend to eat nuts, bananas, and crackers. But today, for the low price of one David Green card, you can get your nuts with its hair holder for one David Green card, which means you have to purchase 10 decks and use the code word insane, and you'll get free lipping, not shipping, but lipping, He'll get spoken to. Order now. See below for details. And smoking is not approved by this ad.
Time. So, what exactly were you selling again?
A bag of nuts.
A bag of nuts. Not your average bag of nuts, though.
Well, it has a holder. You can also hold your hair back while you eat your nuts. It's a multi-purpose tool.
Impressive.
Very
Very
popular
impressive.
with the gay men and women.
Yellow things and a bag of nuts that
Right.
has a
Yeah.
hair.
Or what you eat.
I'm overwhelmed. Hey, David, are you ready?
Yes.
I sell that's you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have something for you. I have the Fix-A-Flat. You know what I mean? If your tire is going down, but it's not just for your car's tire or whatever. Let's say that your girlfriend's butt is flat. You know what I mean? All you got to do is open it up, put the tube in. Next, you know, she can sit there and do twerks and stuff like that. No, like Beyonce. You know what I mean? Let's say you're a boob guy. You take the tube, put it in the nipples, and next you know that she got them Dolly Parton boobs or whatever like that. No, you know what I mean? To kind of make Randy Holton.
Is trying to get brownie points? Is that what he's trying to do?
And this is all for $10.99. The Randy Holton card is sold separately.
Time. All right. So here we got. So I got to judge who's got the best thing, right? Or what I would buy, apparently.
Yeah.
So we got David Green with the. What is that exactly?
Fix-A-Flat.
Fix-A-Flat, and you can pump up boobs with it too.
Fix-A-Flat.
Now I like that because if
Exactly.
you got flat boobs, then you can pump up the boobs. I like it.
Pump
I
up
like
the
that
boobs.
idea. So, and he did throw in some brownie points in there, didn't he? And then Steven is the bag of nuts with the holder that holds your nuts while you eat them. Bag of nuts, right?
You are what you eat.
And then we got Jenny with the bag of yellow things. And where'd you get those from again?
So there's this place in town that every day is a different dollar amount, and it's a bunch of Amazon returns, and they have these bins that are like, Tuesday is $3 and Wednesday is $2, but Monday they're $10. Well, I got all this on Wednesday, and so it's a bag of yellow things that I'm gonna try to figure out how to repurpose somehow or another. But in the meantime, they're really, really fun. The antennae and then the 3 gold beads and then the giant poofy skirt. Poofy skirt.
Well, unfortunately for you, Jenny, my favorite color is red, not
Oh.
yellow.
Sorry.
So I don't really like yellow. Then and same, I don't know. Are there your nuts in that bag? It's
They're just random nuts. They're
Random.
assorted nuts.
random nuts.
Random.
But David Green and his inflator, his boob inflator machine. I guess that's what we're going to give the prize to. It's David Green with the boob inflating. Because I mean, who am I to deny anybody of enlarging their boobs? So I'm picking David Green.
Way to work the crowd. Way to read the room there, David. How many points is that? 10s, 5s? What are we doing?
Now, because red's my favorite color. If you had red, you had a chance, Jenny.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Red, man, I that's my favorite color. Growing up, Mom, strawberries are red. I love strawberries. Our ads had to have strawberry cake every single year. You betcha. And then I'm just not high on nuts. Insane.
I didn't say they were THC infused.
So is it 5 points or 10 points? How much am I writing down?
How many points was it supposed to be, David? Was it 10 points? Give him 10. Give him 10 points
All right.
for the boob inflator that
This is
inflates
episode
tires.
39.
too.
Everything's 10 points or more. Come on.
All right.
If you're a C, it can make you a D, just like that.
You be seeing 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton.
Well, let's give us your champion walk around the
I think
victory.
they designed
champion.
airbags after Dolly Parton. Dolly
That-
Parton edition. The
Dolly.
airbags come out as 2 big boobs.
Well, you know what? You know what made me really sad way back in the day was Dolly Parton had a boob reduction.
Yeah.
Didn't notice.
I was like, what? Come on. I was like, that's crazy talk. Boob reduction.
You ever
Gee
see when
whiz.
Dolly Parton met Charo? That would have
Huh?
been interesting. If Dolly Parton met Charo,
Oh, yeah.
Coochie, oh my God, what are you doing those things?
Yeah, that's, I tell you what, need back supports for that, don't you, Jenny?
Yeah, there's
When
still
they
a
get
few
that-
men they're looking for that got lost in there.
I'll put it
They
to you
went
this
in, it never
way.
came out.
They do cause back problems. My oldest son identifies as a girl and asked me for a rack for Christmas or birthday or something a year or two ago, and he started complaining of back problems. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute, that didn't start until after. Tried to warn you.
There's problems. That's why I'm staying a man. I'm staying a man. It's too much work to be a woman. Way too much.
I remember doing that.
Makeup.
before
Oh,
in
he got
fifth grade.
a boob job?
No. He got like an artificial rack, that you like put on like a harness. Yeah, and he asked like
Oh.
his. I swear, his are like bigger than mine. Like it's obscene. I didn't realize they were that big. But like he's got this little bitty waist and big old. It's like what?
You can buy those things. Where you buy those at?
You bought him online.
Online, Amazon.
Yeah,
They get your fake boobs on
yeah, it's
Amazon.
like a bodysuit, like a fat suit, but like just a boob suit.
Like in Meet the Fockers with the fake
Yeah.
breasts that they,
Okay.
Aren't those kind of hot?
Yeah.
Depends
I
if
don't
you're
know
into
how
that,
to do
Randy.
I mean, I prefer real ones, really. I mean,
but if they'll do in like secondary,
I mean,
in
fake
wartime,
if you have to, I
here,
guess.
Bobby, like,
Preferably on a woman, though. Preferably.
well, then they don't need them. They're women. They have natural. They don't
Most
need a
of them
rack.
do.
Well, some women do that. They pump those things up. They put like toilet paper on their bras.
Back to
Yeah,
David
that's
Green's
what
product.
it is.
Just insert into breast, release chemical. It causes irritation for 4 to 5
What's
days.
can't you buy a bra with gel inserts?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
That's what the internet was invented for.
So before I got the rack for my kid tried to buy his own. He went
Oh.
online and bought like a
Oh, boy.
silicone breast. But the ad was for 2. Okay. So I remember the day that it arrived in the mail. And I could tell what it was because of how squishy it was. And I just threw it on his bed. I'm like, okay, dude, you want back problems? Here you go. It was his dad's week. Well, so by the time he came over, I could hear him in his room. After he opened it, there was this cry of agony and defeat. And I'm like, what's wrong? He thought he'd ordered a set. There was
Yeah,
one.
one boob.
Yeah,
One boob.
Got a uniboob.
It's
Okay.
a one boob.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we got to bond over the Amazon return process of getting his money back for his uniboob. I mean,
Boobs always come in a pair.
Okay.
Come on.
well, yeah, he just didn't read the ad all the way. He thought it was a pair.
What does he identify as? Can I ask?
As a girl.
As a girl.
Yeah, so I'm
Bobby.
supposed to be saying she, but I've been saying he for his whole life, and it just
Right, yeah.
so
That's kind of a
Which
curveball right
game
there.
was this?
it's not. We're just shooting the shit until
I
Brenda
just
comes
had to
back.
bring it back. Just curious.
Um,
Brenda, where are you?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, David was the champion, so
Yes.
and he gets the 10 points.
Yes. So I don't know if she's left us to our own devices and we need to come up with another game or what we're doing. because I hadn't heard nothing else.
The only two games left is Blackout and Categories.
That's two categories.
Trivia? We did trivia, right? Okay.
All right. What's the rules for categories, David?
Rules for categories is the host will come up with a topic, and everybody would take turns naming something that goes with that topic. A good
And the
example: if you say a dessert, somebody says pie, cake. You know what I mean?
All right. I got it.
All right.
Name foods that David Green won't eat.
This will be easy.
Fine, you
That's-
start.
Who, me?
Who starts?
Yeah, Jenny, start.
What's on second?
Pork.
Steven,
Ham.
David,
Bacon.
Jenny,
Oh, you're not playing? Okay, sausage.
Steven,
Steak.
David,
Chicken.
Jenny,
Fish.
Sane. Now, David, you're the authenticator on this. Because if they say something that you would eat, then you got to chime in and they're out, right?
Okay. All right.
All right. Steven,
Bison.
David,
Dinosaurs.
Jenny,
Macaroni flavored ice cream.
and Steven. Is that a food you wouldn't eat, David?
Goat.
No, I would not eat that. No.
No goat.
David,
Quail.
Jenny,
Pheasant.
Steven,
Squirrel.
David,
I already said quail.
No, he said squirrel.
Oh, squirrel. Okay. Okay, humans.
Jenny,
Turkey.
Steven,
Dogs.
David,
Cats.
Jenny,
Mouse.
Steven,
Giraffe. Pussy.
David,
Poop.
poop, Jenny,
A rat.
insane.
Meat yogurt.
Huh?
Meat yogurt.
Is that a food?
No.
Does that
You're
count?
out.
I don't think that counts.
Maggots.
He already
You're done.
Yeah.
David,
Hamster.
Jenny,
Buffalo.
David,
Snake.
Jenny,
Zebra.
David,
Lizards.
Jenny,
Caterpillar.
David,
Tarantulas.
Jenny,
Grasshopper.
David,
Sharks.
Jenny,
A platypus.
David,
Crickets.
Jenny,
A rooster.
David,
Worms.
Jenny,
Snails.
David,
Centipede.
Jenny.
Butterflies.
Does anybody eat butterflies?
I don't know. Some.
I like fried butterfly. You ever had fried butterfly before? David.
Boogers.
Those are vegan, aren't they?
A dolphin.
David,
Polar bear.
Jenny,
A shark.
you said shark already.
No.
Yeah, I said shark.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
You're out.
All right. Was that 5 or 10?
That was 10, wasn't it?
Categories. Yeah, I think so.
All right. All right. Are we doing another category or?
No, the next game is Blackout.
Okay. I always get confused by that one.
Blackout. Nuts. What's the rules for blackout?
The rules for Blackout is what is the rule for Blackout? If I'm not mistaken,
It's on the card deck.
is it?
It should be.
Blackout.
But that's where everybody has to. There's like a statement.
One
and then
player as chosen by the game of Tap In will be given a question. All the players are given the option to agree or not agree. The players that demonstrate their answer by using their turn on card to agree or turn off card to disagree. Well, for us, it'll just be the cameras or whatever. On the count of three, all players must turn over the cards, or like it's in our case, the screen. 1 point for each person that agrees. A 5-point bonus if everybody agrees.
Right. So it'd be something like, is David Green is a vegetarian. So we already know that. But so if David Green is a vegetarian, and then,
Like you would ask a question, I don't know, like
I think you
I
make
don't
a
know.
statement, and then that person explains
Yeah.
why they agree or disagree with that
Right.
statement, and
Right,
then
like
we.
like he'll say, do you think Obama should run again? And I'll either say no, blasey, 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 or I'll say yeah, blasey, blasey, blasey. And if everybody agrees, if I convince everybody to agree with me, everybody
Turn your camera off.
Off
turn
or
the
on.
cameras off.
And
Right,
if you get a blackout, then
If
that's
not-
fine.
right.
but if you get a blackout, then you get the points. If you don't,
No. If
You black out, no one agrees with you. We'll get the points.
right. If everybody don't agree with my answer, then
That's a
I don't get
blackout.
the point. Yeah, it's a blackout.
all right, let's give it a try. But we got to do tap in to see who's going to be the player.
Okay.
All right.
What time does the sun raise in the morning?
Tap in.
I don't know. I give up.
David,
5 in the morning.
Mm-mm.
somebody else got an answer?
Yeah, I think it's. Well, did you turn yours on first, Insane?
I didn't say anything because he said the word raise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd say 7 o'clock is what time the sun normally comes up.
The sun comes up at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't.
I mean, I guess it depends on what time, when it is in the year and where you live, but
Yeah.
around 7.
But right now, if you look on your
No.
Yahoo weather, it says 7 a.m. is when the sun rises. Look on your Yahoo weather; it's there.
No, yeah.
Google weather.
You gotta look on Google. You gotta look on Google. You talking about look at
Your
your
Yahoo, Google, and Meshuggah to
Ay.
triangulate all three. It's a scientific method.
Well, Jenny's playing, but
Okay.
I'll show you. Let me show you. Just for
Oh
the sake
no, I'm just playing. No, Jenny won that one.
What I win? I won 5 points. What else did I get?
But no, you're gonna play the
Yeah,
game.
Oh,
Blackout.
okay. So now
Yeah,
you have to give me a statement, and I have to argue one way or another about it.
Right.
Right.
What's my topic?
Let's see. What's a good topic? Why is President Trump a good president?
I know this is supposed to be funny, but he's not, because he's orange and he's fat and he's lopsided and he's got Alzheimer's and he leans forward all weird and he's creepy and weird and gross and I don't like him at all. It's terrible,
really-
ugly, nasty, stupid.
You're really not telling it, you know.
Hmm?
You're really not telling it, you know.
Well, I'm trying to be funny about it without getting into specifics because the
But-
specifics are gross and nasty and stupid. And I know this is an R-rated show, but I really don't want to get into all of his R-rated business because it grosses me out. Just
You might want to
ugly
get
and
your
stupid.
affairs in order. But
All right. So now, how many people, if you agree what she said, because she really doesn't like the man, I mean, you can kind of tell that. So if you agree with Jenny, leave your cameras on. If you disagree with Jenny, turn your cameras off. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna just go ahead
you a
and
Trump looking
save my
Randy?
show know, at this point in time because I was back here and I was like, yeah, they got it.
Yeah,
And
no.
then they totally like skipped the whole everything. So everybody cameras on, reset the board.
Okay.
Reset the board. I see y'all had just a little bit of trouble with this one, but I think if Funny Man Green, we're gonna try a take two. Funny Man Green, get the card and read the directions all the way through. Don't stop.
I,
Just
I did. I
no,
said,
no, you didn't. No, no, you didn't. So
oh, at the
don't
end. Okay.
tell me
Google
you
the
did.
episode.
No, you didn't. So no, just listen to what I'm saying and don't
Okay.
fight me on what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just read what the card says on the
Okay.
count of three. One, two, three.
One player, as chosen by the game of Tap In, will be given one question to answer. All other players are given the option to agree or not. Players will demonstrate their answers by using their turn on card to agree and their turn off card to disagree. On the count of three, all players must turn over their cards to reveal their answers. The in play player will receive 1 point for each person that agrees with them, and a 5 point bonus if everyone if everyone agrees with them. Google the episode for gameplay example.
Very good. Now, one more time. One more time. Let's go. Faster. Go.
One player, as chosen by the game of Tap In, will be given one question to answer. All other players are given the option to agree or not. Players will demonstrate their answer by using their turn on card to agree and their turn off card to disagree. On the count of three, all players must turn over their cards to reveal their answers. The in play player will receive 1 point for each person that agrees with them and 5 point bonus if everyone agrees with them. Google the episode for gameplay example.
Take a breath. One more time. Go.
One player, as chosen by the game of Tap In, will be given one question to answer. All other players are given the option to agree or not. Players will demonstrate their answer by using their turn on card to agree and their turn off card to disagree. On the count of three, all players must turn over their cards to reveal their answers. The in play player will receive 1 point for each person that agrees with them and 5 bonus points if everyone agrees with them. Google the episode for gameplay example.
Rennie Jenny, because you do not have a card, you heard what he said 3 times. I'm hoping you heard what he said 3 times.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to put the questions up on the screen and you are going to host this part of the show based
Based on.
what he just said. I'm sorry, I'm dying over here. Okay. So,
Okay.
the game of Blackout. Now, I want you to state the rules as you understood them. Go.
Okay, so we play tap in to see who goes first, and they are asked a question that they have to explain, and then everybody else votes on whether or not they agree or disagree with that statement, and they turn over their card, or in our case, turn our cameras on or off in correspondence to whether we agree or disagree with that answer. I thought it was 5 points, but that's only if everybody guesses correctly, or if everybody agrees or disagrees. Yeah. But it's 1 point for
It's
every
one
person who
point.
agrees and 5 points if everybody agrees.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is correct. Okay, and the cool part is that you, Rennie Jenny Santana, owning your own deck of cards, can assign the points any way that you want. That's the fun part of the game, right? Like that makes it so customizable because you might be a person that likes to give out 1,000,000 points every game, or you might like to be a conservative person and give out 1 point for every game to make it harder to achieve the goal. But the more liquor and things that you add, it could get crazy. So that's why we print the instructions to each game on the back of the card so that you have somewhere to start from. And
Yes.
then let your imagination go crazy. All right. So each of our three gentlemen in the audience has a deck of cards. So what I want them to do, Rennie, Jenny, Santana, is I want them to get out their turn on and turn off card out of the deck.
Okay.
Because that way, what he read on the card, you can then see in real time, right?
And see if I turn them on or not.
That's my see. Now we're getting the mind because you're the only person who doesn't have a deck. So if everybody else has a deck, I want them to get a turn on and a turn off card. You guys should be holding them up to the screen so that I can see them in your hand so that I know that you're paying attention because that's the only way that the game is fun. I see Randy has one card, so he's halfway there. And I see Steven has stuck them on his head. I need you to have both cards, a turn on and a turn off card. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I want you guys to flip the cards around so that the stars are facing you. By the time I put them back on the screen, everybody should be in prime position.
Yep.
All
Except
right. Everybody got their cards? Right. Okay. Now, I want you guys. Nope, I didn't tell you to do nothing else. I didn't say move. I didn't say do nothing else. So now I want you guys to put the cards together and shuffle them so that Rennie Jenny Santana doesn't know which is which card, right? So I want you to give them a good shuffle. Matter of fact, turn your cameras off and shuffle them so she can't even see what you're doing. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, now turn your screens on. All right, everybody should still have their two cards in their hand. All right, Rennie Jenny Santana. I'll read the question to you because if you're sitting at home with your friends and fans, you're not gonna have a question that's gonna pop on the screen, right? You're gonna have to think it up yourself. So a kind of question like this would be dun, 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 dun. Would you rather fall? Oh wait, no, bad question because I can't see it. How about this? Okay. Woo, I got bad eyes. Okay. When you clean your dishes, do you A, hand wash them, B, dish put them directly in the dishwasher, or C, rinse them off, then put them in the dishwasher? So Rennie Jenny Santana, which one of these do you do? Do you hand wash them? Do you just put them in the dishwasher, or do you rinse them and then put them in the dishwasher?
Well, considering that my dishwasher is still broken, I have to hand wash mine. But if I didn't have to hand wash mine, I rinse my dishes before loading the dishwasher. My kids don't, and it shows.
Ooh, I know
Which is
that's
why
right.
I need a new dishwasher.
Ooh, Jesus. All right, everybody who's holding the cards, other players. Um, on the count of three, you will turn over the card that coincides with your answer. If you agree with Rennie Jenny Santana, you will turn over your turn on card. If you disagree, you will turn over your turn off card. Hold on, I didn't say do anything yet. Put your fingers back in your pockets.
Which one? Which one is the is your answer?
The one that coincides with your answer. If you agree with her and she says that she rinses them and puts them in the dishwasher, right, Rennie Jenny?
Sure.
Right, because that's why you need a new dishwasher. Is it yes or no? Yes?
Yes. Well, I technically gave two answers, but we'll go with that one.
Well, yeah, you can only give one. So clarify for the audience. Do you A, hand wash them? Like in your perfect world, you have a perfectly good dishwasher, everything is copacetic in your world. Would you just instinctively hand wash them or just throw them in the dishwasher? Or would you rinse them and then put them in the dishwasher?
It would be the rinsing and then loading.
Yeah, right. Because in a copacetic world where everything works. Right. All right. So if you agree with her, turn over your turn on card at the count of three, not right now, at the count of three, for dramatic sake. If you agree, turn over your turn on card. If you disagree, turn over your turn off card. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Count of three. 1, 2, 3. All right. So you have, where's your card, Steven? Can we keep up? All right. That's how it's supposed to look. Steven has the star with the black background just for simple effects for people who really can't see. And then the turn on cards have no black background. So you would get how many points, Rennie Jenny?
2.
Boom. All right. Everybody got it. So let's give Rennie Jenny another chance. Turn your cards over. Now, Rennie Jenny, I'm going to let you have a chance to earn some points. But instead of cards, because you don't own a deck, because you haven't purchased one yet, I'm going to tell you to get what do you got in front of you? Two things.
I got my regular vape and my spicy vape.
Ooh.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to do the orange and black one for your turn off, and then you'll do your other one for your turn on. Okay? Got it? See, that's how okay, so what I just did with Rennie Jenny Santana would be if I had 7 friends that showed up that want to play, right? I only got sets of cards for 6 people, but I don't want Rennie Jenny not to play, right?
Right.
Right.
And that's why you should order 5 decks at once, so you have extra cards.
You should indeed. That is a very good plan. All right, so now we're going to go to Insane. You ready for your question, Insane?
Certainly.
All right. You only have enough sauce in the city dollars to pay one of these bills. Is it going to be Hulu, Netflix, or Disney Plus?
Hulu. No. Netflix.
Netflix?
Sure.
Netflix or Hulu? I like Hulu.
Netflix.
Hulu's cool.
It's free. Pay for that.
Oh, God. All right, so are we going with Hulu or Netflix?
Netflix. And I can ghost them for 3 months, so they offer me a month free. Netflix.
Oh, dang. Okay. Everybody who agrees with Insane with the Netflix, turn over your turn on card. And if you disagree with Insane, turn over your turn off card at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. So you got a turn on, and a turn on. Randy, hold it out further, directly out in front of you, further out,
It's closer
not
to the
in,
camera.
not in, out. There you go. Perfect. All right. So you got 3 turn ons. Yay. So that's a full screen. That's everybody. So how many points is that, Rennie?
That's 5 whole points. You're finally on the board.
All
According to
right.
According
Okay.
to the rule, it says I get 1 point for everyone agrees, and if everyone agrees, you get 5 bonus points. That's really
Oh.
8.
You got 8. Okay.
There you go. See, somebody's been studying the rules. All right, David Green, do the rules on the back of the card now make sense?
Yep.
Right? We did exactly what they said, right?
Yep.
So if you don't question what I wrote and you just do it, you'll end up with a game. If
We
you
need,
question every sentence that I wrote, it's never going to come together.
Randy and I want a senior deck with the writing's very large, but then the cards have to be 4 times the size, and I don't know how that.
Right. And so that would be 4 times the price. And if you guys are willing to pay it, I'll make it. I am so down. I'll make them in poster board sizes.
Like
But
those like magician cards, those giant cards that everybody
right.
can see from the back of the theater.
Sauce in
Eh,
the City late night comedy game show, senior
Absolutely.
edition.
But when I send you a bill or when you buy a deck of them and I send you a cost of $150 per deck, I don't want to hear it.
For a
I just
card.
want you to send it on over. I just want you to be like, hell yeah.
Right. No, I
Sorry.
wasn't questioning the question. I mean, I wasn't questioning the questions. I was questioning the answer because she gave two answers and I didn't know which one it was at the time. But we verified that. So
No. Okay, so you're running two stories into one. So what I was talking about as far as you questioning the writing on the card is if you go back once we get finished with the show and you
Mhm.
listen to the 3 times that you read the card, you
Mhm.
can literally hear your mind processing each sentence. Like, what the hell is she talking about? Okay, and then turn on the turn off card. What the
No,
fuck? You
no,
you
I
can
was
just go
I was
back
try-
and
I was trying not to stutter. I
again.
thought it was a stuttering. I thought it was a
Mm,
stuttering.
mm-mm, you can literally your face is saying, what is she talking about? Right. Go back and look at it. Don't take my word for it. You know
No,
on the
I know it.
inside while you're
My
reading
face
it.
was like, "Don't stutter, don't stutter," and then you take the card, and then that's
Right.
that's what it was. It
Right.
was
You had a lot going on. You was trying not to stutter. You was trying to figure out what I was talking about. You was like, you had a lot going on. I'm not saying you was doing one or the other. But what I'm saying is when you just do what I say on the card, you end up having a good time. Did y'all not have a good time? I had a good
oh
time.
yeah,
I heard,
Yes.
right.
we had a good time.
Just
Right.
read the script.
There you go.
Hey,
It's
at least he wasn't clapping while he was speaking.
That is true. And I'm over here like choking and hacking. It's crazy. All right. So let's go on to another one because now that we've got the hang of the game, don't put the cards down. You just gonna put the cards down in the middle of the game? Is that how we doing it?
My
All
arms
right.
are getting tired.
I don't care.
This is Sauce in the City late night workout. Like,
Right. Like, I mean, you don't have to hold them up there, like a statue. You can do like Funny Man Green is doing, or you could do like Insane is doing. But if you choose to just hold it out there in front of yourself, I'm with it. Okay. Anyway, so all right. So our next question up, here we go. Um, ooh, a good one. Hmm. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna go to David Green. Which
Okay.
do you think is the better Jackson, Michael Jackson or Janet Jackson?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't have a heart attack on the screen. Just
Janet Jackson is my baby. That's
I
that's
know you talk
that is
about her a lot,
yeah
but
that
then every trivia question is about Michael, so I don't know.
I'm going with Michael Jackson because he's he's the king of pop. You know what I mean? He's not called the king of pop for no reason. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, you know what I mean? He's the only person I know that got a Grammy doing a song with the hiccups. Who said, "I'm going to make the change." You know what I mean? So
Got to be Michael with a
I'm
heavy
going with
heart.
Mike. I'm going with Mike.
All right, all other game players, if you agree with David Green, turn over your turn on card. If you disagree, turn over your turn off card at the count of three. One, two, three. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so we got, oh, you got 2 points. Because Randy Holton and Rennie Jenny Santana agreed with you. All right, Steven, you disagreed. You think Janet's the better Jackson. Tell us why.
Well, she's still alive and she's a woman. Two good reasons, right off the top.
Bada boop ching. And you guys, when you guys get your own decks, you guys see that you can get to know your friends and fans and family just a little bit better. Because I thought he was gonna go with Michael too, but threw me totally off with the Janet thing. So, all right, very cool. Now we have one last person or two. One or two.
Randy.
Randy. All right, Randy. Everybody get their cards ready. Got it?
Yep.
Mm. Who do you think was the sexiest Golden Girl? Blanche, Rose, Sophia. Wait a minute. Blanche, Rose, Sophia, or there was a
Dorothy.
fourth one. Or Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Or I should say, who was your favorite Golden Girl?
Oh wow, I'm trying to remember which one was which. Betty White. What was Betty White? Was she Rose?
She was
She was
Rose.
Rose.
I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure out which one they are.
The one with the manly voice, that was Dorothy.
She just have a manly
Ma.
voice.
And
But-
the man chaser was Blanche. And and then
Sophia was
Blanche
was the mom.
was yeah.
Yeah. Even though she was the youngest person, the youngest person
Right? On the cast.
in the cast,
Yeah.
she was still Dorothy's mom.
She still played the oldest person. So who is your favorite Golden Girl?
Definitely Rose. I mean, I always liked Betty White, anyways.
Yeah.
And,
You know,
know-
you and Betty White would have made a cute couple. I could see that. That would have been cute.
she was a stripper back in the day.
Yeah, and she was in the Younger Men.
What day?
And if you could be younger than anybody else, Randy, you could be younger than Betty White. Hallelujah. All right. If you guys agree with Randy Holton and your favorite Golden Girl is Betty White, turn over your turn on card. And if you disagree and had a favorite in the other ladies, hold or turn over your turn off card at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we only had one disagreement, so you got 2 points, Randy. Rennie, Jenny, and Insane like them some Betty White too, but David, who was your favorite Golden Girl?
My favorite, and the one that always had me watching the show was Sophia. Sophia stole the show.
Sophia.
Her
Sophia.
comebacks, her sarcasm, all that. Yeah. That was my favorite.
There were so
Yeah.
memes, picture it, Sicily, 1912.
1944, which is your favorite year, Rennie. So yeah. So this is a way that we are showing people who purchase the card game decks how you too can have fun. Those questions that I asked you guys were made up in my head right when I asked you. There was no I didn't need a game piece or nothing. If you have a question that you've always wanted to ask your friend, Blackout is the perfect way to ask them. Ah, um, I'll give you an example. I've always wanted to ask you, Insane, right? Um, hmm. Oh, okay. Because I met you roller skating. So, so my thing would be, um, do you like rollerblades better or do you like the four wheels better?
Old school.
The what?
Old school. 4 wheels, each shoe.
Each shoe. Okay. I'm digging it. I like the four wheels too. All right, everybody else, if you agree with Insane that the four wheels works better than the two wheels, turn over your turn on card. And if you like the inline skating better, turn over your turn off card at the count of three. One, two, three. Oh, only Randy sided with you, Insane.
Oh, you got
Randy.
the white one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. Rennie, Jenny, and Randy. So that's two more points.
Yes.
Um. Oh, Funny Man Green, you say inline skating.
No, I say neither. But I don't know how to do either one, and I bust my ass. I gave the
Whatever.
kid. I literally gave the kid a concussion or whatever. Me and my ex, her daughter wanted to go skating and everything. And at first I and telling myself, now you know good and well you can't skate, but you know, but I said, oh, for her, I would. So I'm sitting there. we get on the floor and everything and all, and I'm just like, finally I just admitted. I said I can't skate. It was like we'll show you and everything. So I'm just like, okay, all right, this is cool. This is cool. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, somebody threw a banana peel or something. I slipped. I flew back. I flew back. I hit I hit some poor kid. They laid out. I didn't see them the rest of the. I don't know if you know what I mean if they was knocked out the rest of the junk or whatever. No, my ex's daughter was like, hey, there's a beginners thing.
Oh my God. Randy, tell us your funniest skate story.
Oh, well,
Or your
I didn't.
falling.
Well,
The
well,
falling.
sure. I because I didn't have the inlines. I had the what's the other one's called?
Regular four square. I don't know.
So
Roller skates.
I'm going around the thing hanging onto the rail. I don't leave the rail or the wall. It's the rail or the wall. And when I try to leave the rail or the wall, I end up on my ass.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's exactly what happens when I get, oh, I'm going to give it a try now, and I get out there and down I go. So I go back to the rail or the wall.
So this
And that,
one time, like finished there's a story, right? I said say your funniest story. Like for instance, my funniest story is I'm dating my last boyfriend known to record, right? So everybody know who that is. And he decides
mhm.
that we should go skating. And I was like, okay. I mean, because I loved skating back when I was young. Like it was great. Like my sister was awesome at it, but I mean, cool, but nothing exciting. So, anywho, I get out there on these skates after I haven't been on them in a month of Sundays, and I am speeding around the rink like I am a roller derby queen. And all of a sudden, I must have skipped a beat in the song or something went wrong, and my knee went left when it should have went right. I zagged when I should have zigged, and I went catapulting onto the hardwood floor and into the wall. Now, I am a woman of a certain age. So if I can tell you this, I can tell you that. It's been a minute since I've fallen down at this point. So when I go down, it is not just a normal ooh ow. It is like the emergency kit out, right? So to
Mhm.
make things worse, I was on Facebook Live at the moment at that the incident.
Tell the
And that
world.
video still lives on my Facebook account. And to make things even worse than that, as I'm on Facebook Live and I go down in a pile of bricks, my then boyfriend skates by me, doesn't even stop to see if I'm okay, and continues to party on. And the guy who works at the skating ring had to come over and help me up. So that is I was like, all the while I'm on Facebook Live, like, yeah, and boom, 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 boom. He didn't even turn, and you see him just skating by in the video. He doesn't even stop to say, "Are you okay?"
I don't know that woman. I'm going right past her.
That's crazy.
So insane. You got 2 points for that, and oh, this is a good way for you to get to know your friends, family, and fans. It turns into fantastic conversations about every different subject that you can probably think of. Plus, you get points and you get to rub it in their face. So, ha. All right. How many games do we have left?
I think that might be about it.
That
But I
was it.
did connect my 2 cents in on my skating story. I don't have a skating fall story that can top that, but I just have like a generic skating story.
That she wants to tell.
Is
Okay.
it okay? So I actually got to work at a skating rink as a marketing director, but this was not a normal skating rink. It actually used to be an old like dance floor, like where people would go line dancing and two-stepping, and it was like a historic floor. Like it's basically a hysterical marker in this town. And so instead of building an actual roller rink, they just used that hardwood floor that is like beyond warped. And I swear there were stairs at certain points and like just the chaos that was that rink. I don't know how more kids did not die on it, but they somehow all survived. But I was the marketing coordinator for this particular skate rink, and I actually got to hire a group of midgets to perform wrestling on that exact same skate rink dance
Mid-
floor thing.
Midget wrestling.
Yes, midget
Yeah.
wrestling
Listen,
on a
like,
roller rink dance floor. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So where can we find this on OnlyFans?
midgets trump everything.
Midgets on skates. I mean, how low can you go?
I mean, if that doesn't make you laugh. Okay, how many games do we have left? We play You Say Trivia, we play Tap In, we
That's
play
it.
categories,
That was the last one.
Blackout,
minutes.
and Sell That Skew.
Yep.
Did that.
Yep. We did.
All
So
right.
that's
Do
Well,
the
you guys now have about 33 more minutes of playtime. So now comes the awesome part where we get to try out new games. Anybody got a new game?
Tell a story.
Okay, let's go.
Tell another story.
Okay, let's go ahead and halt this conversation. What did you say, Rennie Jenny?
I said I just did. That was my story. I'm sticking to it. The midget wrestling on the dance
Okay.
floor.
Right.
Put that.
Is that the way that game goes? Is you tell this? Okay, then
Still
we all
story.
then everybody told a story except for Insane. Insane, what's your funniest skate story?
Well, this one time at band camp, no. This one time at skate camp, let's see, one of the last times I went roller skating, which is probably a while ago, I was still single. And I went to this place often. And I was skating a little too fast, got bumped into by somebody. The next thing I know, I grabbed the hottest woman there, this tall, attractive blonde, by the waist to keep myself from falling down. We skated around the skating rink together. I said hello, how are you? What's your name? She told me. We talked, and then I let go of her. It was awkward, but at least I knew she wasn't interested until I met her girlfriend. That was my awkward skating story.
That's beautiful.
Wow. All right, Randy, now that you got the hang of what an actual tell the story is, because it's your game, I guess it was just in disguise, so you didn't know what I was talking about. So now that you understand the rules of the game, what is your funniest skating story?
I really don't go skating. It's dangerous.
Randy's like, bump that. All
Well, the
right.
one I was saying was because it was my ex-girlfriend. Her and her daughter like to skate, and said, let's go skating, let's go skating, let's go skating. I'm like, okay, let's go skating. And that's why they're out there rolling around. I'm hanging on the rail. I'm hanging on the rail and I'm hanging onto the wall. And then, and then it's like this. So you got 4 hands out, feet spread. Don't do any sudden movements.
Yep.
Because I'm going down. I'm going to break the floor.
Oh, geez.
Either my butt's going to break or the floor is going to break. One of those things are going to happen.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we all told our stories. So now we all get to vote. So I'll start. The funniest story, I feel, I can't vote for myself. So I will say the funniest one is probably David Green, because I am so with you. I feel when you say you fell down and flew across the aisle and took the kid out, I relived
Yep.
my moment all over again. So my vote's for David Green. David, who you vote for?
My vote is going to be with Randy, because his story was almost identical to mine, to the point where I was like, "You copycat." He said everything from the ex to the kid to the. I said, "This man wanted a remix, or did he remix to my story?" What
Familiarity reigns supreme. All right, Randy, whose story do you vote for?
Well, Dave Green, taking out that kid. I probably missed a couple kids on the way down.
I got the video. I got the video. I'll put it in the chat.
All right, Rennie Jenny Santana, who wins your vote for the funniest skate story?
I liked Insane Story because, how else are you going to cop a feel and get away with it?
I love his wife to death. I love Katya, love her. But if you see this man's eyeballs and listen to his voice in person, you get stupid for like 5 seconds at least, right? And you don't know where that time went from. So I totally, yeah. If he copped a feel, I'd be like, oh, don't, while taking his hand and
Very gentlemanlike. Grabbed her by the waist and kept myself from falling. That's all I was trying to do. I could have been a man at that point. I didn't care.
Moved it on down. I'd have been like, okay, ooh, stop, don't do that.
I looked into her eyes and said, "Hi, nice to meet you."
Oh my God. We'd have been married with 90 kids, because I'd have been like, oh no. All right. Insane, who gets your vote?
It's between David Green and Randy Holton, but the stories were so similar. But Randy's had much. Of course I did, but they told the same story, so I heard it twice. So it stayed in this brain cell that I have left. I unfortunately forgot your Ren Fair story. I mean, roller skating story.
The midget wrestling?
That's wrestling. They weren't on skates.
They were on the roller rink.
They weren't on
And the
skate.
roller rink itself was like a hazardous, like
No, you can't. No wishy-washy
Sometimes
telling your
not
story.
even midgets can save a story, Rennie
Even the
Jimmy.
fish left.
But don't worry, I didn't get any votes either, Rennie. And
I'm sorry, but the visualization of David Green flying across a roller skating rink with skates on, knocking a child out, nothing can surpass that. I mean, unless it was a midget on skates making a pyramid. Take it.
it's a different channel. Like that can't we can't.
It's a whole
Rennie
different
Jenny,
show.
did you vote?
Yes, I voted for Insane,
Okay.
who did not reciprocate.
Oh, well, I think that means,
My
David
future
Green,
ex-wife
you
said
are
the
the
same.
winner of this story time round.
And that's how many points, Randy, since you came up with the game? Or was it 5 points?
Oh, 5 points.
Okay. All that for 5 points.
All right. So we're
Okay.
going to play another round. All right, Randy, you pick a topic.
Okay. What was the first time you ever picked up a hitchhiker or someone looking for a ride?
Oh snap!
What?
Or have you ever picked up a hitchhiker or someone looking for a ride that was a stranger or you didn't know much about? Yeah.
You want me to go
Okay.
first, Brenda?
Yeah, because somebody's going to need to set an example here. Wait a
All right.
minute. Before you go, though, this is just a lesson to the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Excuse me, how to pivot and play. Ooh, that should be our new thing. Pivot and play. Because you always have to pivot to play a game, because I'm sure none of us thought or saw this topic coming from Randy Holton. So I am interested to hear what we all have to say. Go ahead, David Green.
Okay, so when this when I was playing football, I would always get a ride from my boy Simeon, but he wasn't staying with his girlfriend. He was staying with his other girlfriend. The night before the game and everything all. So the game was located in, I think, Germantown or something. He was already by that way, so it didn't make sense for him to go all the way to Cumberland, pick me up, and then head back. So he was just like, man, I can't do it this time. You're gonna have to drive yourself. I wasn't familiar. I wasn't. I didn't really like driving the highway or whatever like that. No, well, anyway, so it's like this. So I'm sitting there driving to the game, and I'm like, man, this don't look familiar. I'm freaking out. I'm think I'm lost. I seen this guy, you know what I mean, on the side of the road, and so I went over and he was like, man, and it was talking about his mom was sick, was dying, needed a ride to DC, and it was like Germantown to DC. I said, I'm going to Germantown. I said, I think it's maybe like 20 minutes. He was like, oh, and you know what I mean, thanking me, and this, and I said, yeah, we can help each other out. So get into the car, right?
Oh, wow.
Get into the car, sitting there driving. He was like, hey, is it right if I play a song? I said, yeah, no problem. So he put a CD in. He said, he put on like number 2 or 3 or something around. It was like, I see witches and britches and stitches and ditches. I said, what the hell? He said, no, number 6 is my favorite song. And it said something about cutting off heads and everything. All I grabbed the phone. I said, hey, Sim, you said the game got canceled? I said, man, the game got canceled. I'm not even gonna go that way. I'm just gonna. I dropped his ass off, and I was gone. I was freaking the hell up.
You've given the CD
That
back.
That was my first and my last time ever picking up a hitchhiker.
You thought you were going to die.
Yeah.
Up in the CD.
That's
I'll
pretty
tell you
cool.
what.
CD went flying out the window, I'm guessing.
Is Brenda still there?
I think so, but I think somebody else gets to tell their story
Yes,
next.
somebody else.
Well, you want to tell another story there about hitchhiking, Jenny?
Jenny.
Well, I don't have any interesting stories where I gave someone a ride, but there was this one time at Ren Fair that I got left behind because I did it all for the Nookie, and they were ready to go, and I didn't want to get out of the tent, and so I don't exactly remember what happened the next day. I just know that everybody was gone, and I was like, "Can somebody take? I only live 4 hours away."
4 hours away.
And someone actually did. This sweet couple. They were like, "Well, we're sort of pointed that way anyway. It's only an hour and a half out the way. Come on, let's go. Just jump in the truck." They were just these sweet. Bless your heart. Oh my God, they were so sweet. They really were, though. They took me home.
So you rode 4 hours with Grandma and Grandpa.
I did. With these sweet little like Rennie hippies, they've been just like camping out for days, and they had like their RV camper all sprawled out, looking at someone's back porch. It was beautiful. And they're like, "Sure, come on, dear. We'll take care of you. It's all right." They did. They took such good care of me.
They saved you.
That's why
But
I
they-
call
4 hours.
family, because they're like family at the Ren Fair.
So they didn't pull out any knives or anything.
No,
while you were in
nothing
the
creepy
car.
scary. Just I got stuck at the Ren Fair because I was having too much fun partying and I didn't want to go home yet. And so the people that I rode with, like my best friend, they packed up their little hippie mobile and they left without me.
The nerve.
I know. They warned me. They said they were going to do it. I was so trashed. I didn't care. Because I did it all for the Nookie. Oh, the
That's
Nookie.
pretty good.
I didn't want to get out of the tent. I was having too much fun.
Too much
And then
fun.
he ended up ditching me too.
Little did you know, you were stranded.
I was straight. But it's okay. The hippies saved me.
All right, Steven, you got a hitchhiker story?
Oh,
He's up in New York City. Gotta have something.
yeah, right. I remember hitchhiking as a teenager, but not picking up many.
Well, what was it? Surely you get in a car with strangers. You got to do
My
something.
friend and I were, I don't know, 15, 14, and went to the midnight movie showing of either Rocky Horror Picture Show or Eraserhead or God knows one of those movies they used to show at midnight. Now, I'm pretty sure his dad drove us there. We told him, "Don't worry, we'll get a ride home." And so we started, going like that, and a white van stopped that said free candy.
A white van.
We got in, There were 4 people in the van. It was like 2 guys and 2 girls, and it took my friend Joe and I about 3 minutes to realize that they were tripping balls. And we said, "Oh, we can get out here. This is close." And we got out and walked home in the freezing cold, and I never slept over at his house again.
They were doing drugs.
Oh, they were tripping balls. They were literally tripping balls. Like
What is
told-
that? Tripping
they were
what?
on acid.
Oh, acid.
They were
I
really
searched-
high. They were tripping balls.
Acid.
And the driver too.
The driver probably twice as much. He was driving the Scooby-Doo van that said free candy.
It
Why
sounded
don't you
like
go with these
something out of
balls
a
one
movie.
more time?
One looked like a dog. One looked like Thelma.
I was like, this sounds like a story. Hold on.
No, this really happened.
Sounds like a movie.
It
I
was
don't think
Suffolk
I would have
County,
made
New
it.
York. Only in Suffolk County, New York, in 1980 could this happen.
I wouldn't have made it past the white van.
You could
Really.
smoke in the
That's-
theaters back then. You could hitchhike back then without getting sold
Slaughtered.
into white
Most of the
slavery.
time.
Yeah, they had the movie on HBO called The Hitchhiker. So
Yep. But I would, if I walked up to the white, I'd say, "That's okay. We're good. We're just going to get frostbite going home. That's fine. Don't worry about it." Because the white van.
So you got a hitchhiking story too, Randy? Or
Oh, sure I do.
okay.
Yeah. There's a girl. I was taking an odd way home because sometimes I just go through the back ways. Most time because of traffic. So I'm kind of zigzagging through neighborhoods, and there was a nice looking black woman walking, and I think she was hitchhiking. I wasn't sure, but I thought, well, it looks like she needs a ride. So I pulled over and I said, well, where are you going? And she goes, oh, I just live, a couple blocks away. I said, all right, I'll run you over there. And she gets in the car and she turns into a prostitute. And she says, for $40, I can have sex with her for $40. And I was like, at first I'm going, well, maybe, because she was nice looking. And she was fairly well dressed. She didn't look really homeless or anything. Because obviously that would have been, I said, oh, better get out of the car now. I'm out of gas. And so she goes, $40. And I said, well, can I have a look at the merchandise? Because I'm on the fence right now, right? $40, I get sex. No, if it's too scary, no. $40, I get sex. I'm definitely on the fence. So I said, let me see your boobs. And she raises up her top, and her boobs are about the flattest boobs I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they were flatter than flat. And she goes, it took all the air on my tires, if you know what I mean. And she goes, I got to have some kind of surgery. I was trying not to agree with that. But I was like, yeah, surgery, something. Wow. Because there was nothing there. Women, boobs are supposed to have a shape to them, right? They had no shape to them, flatter than flat. And I said, well, let me see your vagina. Certainly, it's got to be better than the boobs. And she raised up her skirt, and this looks like the Amazon forest. I think there's animals living in there, because this is the thickest bush ever. And I swear there's something living in there. And my hair stood up on the back of my neck. And I did say to her, I said, maybe you should think about trimming that up a little bit. Just a little bit. Because that would put the air back in my tires. And what happened was, I go, she needs the $40. I say, we'll go to the bank, we'll get you the $40, and I'll just drop you off at your house. And that's basically what happened. I went down to the bank, I got $40 and handed it to her, and I took her home. That's my hitchhiker story.
All right.
Wow.
But you never know it. I mean, when she's walking down the street, she had this big sweater on, like sweater dress. I don't know what in the world you call those things. But it was very easy access, because when I said, let me see, it was like, whoop, it's up and it's all right there. But
Damn.
that's when the air goes out, though, because you're like, wow. And then that's why I said she needs the $40 for that boob job. So that's why I just said, here's the 40. Have a nice day. And that was over in the ghettos over here in Tampa, off of Nebraska, possibly, or Ybor City, over in that ghetto area there. So I guess now we got to vote on who had the best story, don't we?
Yes.
And maybe a recap just to remind everybody. David, yours was in the crazy guy that was playing some kind of kill you music because he said, let me play my CD, and he put it in there, and then you're like, holy shit, I better drop this guy at it.
Yeah, it sounded like a serial killer.
Yeah, serial killer. And then Jenny, yours was you got stranded in Renfell, and you rode 4 hours with Grandpa and Grandpa. You bored out of your mind. But you didn't get killed, so that's a win-win.
Yeah.
And Stephen, yours was about refresh our memory here.
Getting picked up by 4 people tripping on acid in a white van.
In a white van. And you literally you got into the
3 blocks later said, we're good. We'll get out here. They're like, you sure we're going down to the beach, take more acid, and like hang out all night? I'm like, no, we're good.
But the crazy part is you got into the white van. Don't get into the white van.
They stopped. We were 2 boys, like nothing could hurt us. Jumping off roofs and hitchhiking and smoking, drinking.
And mine was picking up a prostitute that I didn't know was a prostitute.
Wrong channel, Randy.
It's- all right, well, David, vote. You vote. What was your favorite story?
Oh. I mean, all the stories was good. I'm picking yours because of the crazy prostitute.
All right, Jenny, you keep score of this?
Yes.
All right. Who you voting for?
I'm voting for Insane Story because that just sounds like a fun ride.
In the white van.
Sure does.
Are you insane? Who you voting for?
Oh, I must say, a good prostitute story is always fun to hear. You know, it sounds like you should have just given her the $40 not to it was like go away.
That's what it
Weirdest
was.
story I've ever heard.
Here's $40.
For the
Get out.
nicest trick she ever had.
But my vote goes to David Green's story because, that's an edge. Because that's in my mind when I get picked up. If I haven't hitchhiked in a long time, but I did when I was younger, and that's my mind. I'm getting in the car with the serial killer, so I'm thinking, am I going to make it out of this alive?
Yeah.
So that's why I would like David's. Who won that then?
Well, you got two,
I
and
did.
David got one, and I got one. No, I didn't get any. Nobody voted for me again.
You're having a rough time with the stories.
I guess so. And then I voted for Insane, who did not reciprocate again.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure you got that, Randy, because
Yeah, Randy got it.
Thank you.
5.
And I think that prostitute for the opportunity.
I can't agree.
It's all right.
Well, up in Tampa, I wouldn't do that in any other city. And
Right.
Tampa's actually pretty tame around here compared to New York City or Chicago or Miami, places like that. I think you wouldn't dream of picking up somebody in those places because wow.
In
Yeah.
this day and age on the street, I mean, that's just beginner level. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's a street. The street walkers around here down on Nebraska, they're scary. There's one guy down there that wears a pink skirt, has pink hair. And you're like, dude, man, if I'm paying, I'm getting the real deal here. I'm not buying some invitation, cheap invitation.
and back to the show right after these messages.
So was that our last game then? Like, it's been 2 hours.
Are we gonna go?
Them booze.
I guess we gotta do shout outs and point score and the game.
Yep.
Game Master.
So who would like to start? Jenny, why don't you start? Ladies first.
Well, I have to also give a shout out to my boss, Adrian. She's probably not watching tonight, but she asked me why I was so tired this morning or yesterday. And I told her it was because of the podcast that I stayed up too late again. And so she was asking me about it, and I sent her a link to it. And I didn't send her the most recent one. I sent her the one from like a few weeks ago that already had like 89 views. So shout out to Adrian for taking the time to watch one of our shows at least. And so, yes.
Yeah, thank
Follow
you.
the bunny trail and find this one too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask her tomorrow what she thought. And then shout out to our commentators who are commentating. Thank you, Nacho, for letting me know you're still alive because you'd been radio silent for a minute there, and I was like, whoa. And shout out to Jay Watch, who I think is still in there somewhere. And thank you, and shout out to Brenda and to Betsy Jr. for functioning. Yay. And my point score was 22, and my game master is insane because he always, I think he brings the funniest.
All right, David, go ahead and give your shout outs.
Shout out to Brenda. Shout out to Betsy for lasting us long. Shout out to the cast and people that's in the comments. Shout out to Again, Morning Mac Crew, the podcast. Everybody who's trying to make people laugh and bring a smile to everybody's day. As far as points go, I don't know, 40. I don't know.
I got 47.
Okay, 47. Okay, I
Don't
won't
cheat.
argue with that.
Don't cheat yourself. Who's your game master?
That prostitute.
You certainly played Wendy.
Sure did.
No, this way. My game master is Jenny.
Aw, thank you for voting for me, even though I didn't vote for you.
Oh well, and same been doing that to you.
I mean, someone's got to.
and you still gave the game master.
I know. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? I guess it is that deep voice. I don't know.
I had saying, let's have your shout outs, game master points.
My shout out is to everyone that's ever been in and that will be in the Sauce in the City, but nobody will compare to Rennie Jenny Santana Sitting Pretty, who has had more names than anyone else on the show. And when she staged, she's stuck around and she's still here. Looks like she got out of the closet and is now back at the Ren Fair. But at least she has the Ren Fair.
The
Better
place she
than
loves.
I have 12 points that I kept track of.
I only counted 10, but sure.
Okay, fine. And
Okay.
my game master. There's a game master who played games. It has to go to David Green because he played all the games, and we all have. And he was the card of the night, which I have in my collector's book. And unfortunately,
well,
I can't touch them with human hands. And I know they're untouchable they're in plastic in a safe. I can't go there right now.
Okay.
Problems I have. But I do have my usable deck that were touched by human hands, unfortunately. Are we done? Did I say enough? Sauce in the City late night. I'd like to thank Matt Timney for writing comments that I'm still trying to decipher. AI is working on it.
We'll get there.
Well, I want to shout out to everybody, David Green, Jenny, Insane, and Brenda while she was here. That was kind of nice to have her back for a while.
Mm.
And also Jay watches in the audience, and Matt Timney and Nacho Brian is out there. The crazies. Well, and somebody else. So that person you invited never showed up. Your boss didn't show up.
Oh, no, I didn't send her the link to this one because I never got it. I sent her the link to the one from a few weeks ago that had like 89 views. I was just trying to bump up the number of views to.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I always put on Twitter. That's what I do. I just share it to Twitter.
Big snack pack, dude.
You figured it out yet there, Insane?
Oh, I was looking at the people in the chat who was snack pack dude, but probably Jay watched. I don't know.
Nacho Brian said that the episode Venus and Abigail was the best one ever.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Nacho
sure.
Brian would also like to see an all-female cast, but that's
It was
another
great. All right, Randy, what do you think your point score is?
I think my points were 29 and a half and 3/4.
We were actually tied for second with 22.
Get
Both
it.
at 22.
Shazam.
It's like being tied for last place. Not last places.
And
Would you
I'll,
get voting for me?
the nerve. Well, I'm going to give it to David. I want to give it to you to Jenny, but since I got his card here and he's the assistant, I'm giving it to David as the game champion, master, good guy, all around, funny man, Green. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 for Funny Man. So do Game Masters get extra points?
Yeah, 10, right?
So that makes it 57 because you already got 47. So now you're like the great big winner, like super ultra mega winner.
So take your run around the champion circle there, Funny Man Green.
Oh wow, I'm surprised. I mean, shoot, I didn't even have to use my fixer flat on the boobs to get Randy's vote.
Well, and it's nice to see you not going back and forth because trying, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
It's amazing what happens when you actually sit still.
Chasing packages. Is that what you're doing? Chasing packages?
During factory announcements.
Goes over there. Goes over there. Goes over there. Goes there. Goes over there.
No,
Birthday 17 now green status.
I load trucks.
Yellow
I load
trucks.
stuff. Yeah, the stuff comes on the belt. I take it from the belt to another belt, then push it to the truck, and then stack and load the trucks. That's what I do.
So it keeps you in pretty good shape, doesn't
Yeah, truck loading. Yeah.
it? That's some labor going on right there.
Who's really driving these trucks now? Do they speak English? Are they American citizens?
Yeah. Well, ours. The people, the drivers are from FedEx.
So they better be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so. Anyways.
That's a union, They
Oh.
all wear brown. Was that Fed Up? I forget which one truck company. It's Fed Up, FedEx.
Who's going to sing the King David song?
How'd that other version go, David? The I don't know.
Here we go.
Because we don't know.
Hit it.
I don't know.
That or we're just out of here on 3 as usual.
All right.
I know.
Night and have a pleasant tomorrow. This has been the
Sin the City, my
11
favorite
o'clock
show.
Sauce in the City late night comedy game.
I don't know, but my
Brought to you by
My
Brenda
favorite
Brown,
girl is
Sauce in the City.
Brenda Brown.
I don't know.
Copyright pending.
I know Natural Brian said Venus Brawl flashed, and I couldn't help myself but to comment Venus 2 planets.
It was an interesting night. It's a shame y'all missed it.
Don't miss our OnlyFans coming next month.
But we're out of here on 3, right?
Sure.
1, 2. Steven.
He's
Can't
already
count-
gone.
Can't count to 3. 3. Good night, everybody. See you on Sunday.
Welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Sauce in the City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howe for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Sauce in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Man, y'all see my shirt? Y'all see my shirt? That's Miss Brenda Brown, man. I love being on Sauce in the City. Y'all check it out. Go to YouTube. It's like an internet game show for comedians, but with rules. And who's making sure we follow them? The one and only Miss Brenda Brown, a.k.a. the Chocolate Child. Thank you for you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Now, let me tell you, Miss Brenda Brown don't play, all right? Miss Brenda Brown does not play. Comedians start running their mouth too much. She's like, baby. They need to hear me more than they need to hear you. God order. I mean, she will cut them off. They running their mouth too much. It's like she would, if she had a trapdoor button, she would use it. And I mean, mid-joke. She don't play, but that's what makes it great. She wrangles comedians from across the world, not just the country, to keeps us in check and shouts us out on her own platforms. She's out here making sure the laughs keep coming and that we're all seen and supported. So y'all do me a favor. Find MBSC Entertainment on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Look for the playlist for Sauce in the City and Miss Brenda Brown. We appreciate y'all. And together we achieve more. Love y'all. Peace.
Where the hell am I at? Kind of shit is this? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all. Martin Luther King had a dream. Obviously, this was not it. Man, and I got an issue with this shit. How the hell did I become the hell part of this show? I used to do clean shows. Let me tell you something. Man, this lady in my church came to me and said, Phil, can you do a clean show for the church? I thought about that shit for a minute. I said, hell yeah. I mean, I'm serious. This shit is real. I went to my pastor.
I'm sitting here watching my dreams as they materialize on the screen. All these funny people who come along to experience my vision of what comedy means to me. They play the games. They follow the rules. They come together like clowns and fools to have a great time in the name of Sauce in the City. Shout out to them. Shout out to them one and all. Shout out to them for catching me when I fall. Sauce in the City.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?